Yeah, her name is Big Bertha. She's got a little name tag. She says, well, on the weekends, all the kids are allowed to go to the Gold Ward. You could get a part-time job there. I know some of the students do that. You could work for like the janitor or something if you want to go talk to him.
Yeah, that's it. The freaking lady
Why not?
from Monsters Inc.
Where's the gender? I kind of.
She shrugs.
Do you know where he might be?
She says, I don't really know, man.
Can you at least tell me what he looks like, so if I do find him, I know it's him?
He says, she's a dwarf.
Okay. Does she have like a name tag, a uniform?
He says she wears like a full like pale blue bodysuit. Probably have a mop with her. She doesn't really walk around. She mainly the school kind of cleans itself. She just kind of oversees all the enchantments that do that.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll go look for that.
I actually sort of just walk off. Go make an investigation check with disadvantage.
Michael.
Yes.
Could you say Mike Wazowski in that voice?
Mike Wazowski.
If I can't find the janitor, I'm gonna ask
last night.
Also, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna ask like any students or anything if they know, if they've seen anything that matches the description, to see if I can't make it a bit easier on myself. Because if someone's found them,
you don't find any like janitors or janitor's office, and then no one, like there's barely anyone else around right now because they're all eating dinner. And then anyone you do find just doesn't really know what you're talking about, or just says they don't know where it is.
Also, I know this is. I'll stop after this, but I want to go to the library and check out a book or two.
What do you looking for? Anything specific, or just books in general?
Beginning like what would be geomancy, or like like making a statue and it coming to life animation. I'm not sure what that would be.
You sort of look into like enchantment books. There doesn't seem to be anything golem related in all the books there.
And I guess out of pure interest, anything that might be in primordial that just happens to be here.
Make another investigation check.
Okay.
There is nothing primordial around the library.
Wow. And sorry, I know this is a lot. While I'm here, I'm going to check out all of the Game of Thrones books that are here.
All right. You sort of check out just the entire series, and Mr. Xanax just lets you check it out.
Well, I'm not going to be a dick. I'll check out the first half.
Okay.
Yeah. And I guess I'll walk back to the dorm now.
All right. So everyone except Leslie is at the dorm now.
Hey guys, what have you guys been up to?
Little this, little that. You know how it is.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Oh, also, if you see like a dwarf lady with like a blue whatever, do you mind telling me? Like, because they're apparently the janitor, and I'm looking for. Yeah, they're apparently the janitor who like looks over enchantments, and I kind of need a job of sorts.
You need a job so bad. This place is free, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm also an orphan, so I can't exactly buy shit for myself otherwise.
I mean, I don't think my parents are sending me money.
The same boat as me.
Yeah, still, I like being able
Are
to
my
buy
parents
things.
sending me money? I don't know how that works.
I mean,
Like,
if you
my
want them
parents
to,
aren't
they
magic
can.
at all. Like, it would have to come by actual mail.
All the food here is free.
Yeah, Julian
like
has no
room and
need to-
board is completely free. It's just sort of like like the school basically runs on like just training wizards. It's just kind of their motivation. They don't really have like you need to really put anything in kind of mentality.
Yeah, fair enough. Just
There's stuff like if you want to buy stuff, you need to use your money. Like if you want to buy a better broom or like a pet or something like that. Like shopping. Like you guys know, like you guys already went through all that. So if there's anything else you want to buy, you'll need money for it. But
So we were chilling inside before, like as soon as we got in.
Put my broom in my room.
And we said we were chilling in front of the fire.
Nah, he's
Place.
like
Eating our snack.
he's already got it.
Yeah, but we got here before him, so we technically should be able to place ourselves before he places himself. Battle a demon. Okay.
I'm just gonna go sit and read about my divineness.
Wait. Did I even put back the picture book?
You stuffed it down your
You
shelf.
definitely did. You did not check it out because that didn't really cross your mind. But it's up to you whether or not you still have it.
I'm going to say I didn't. I accidentally didn't put it back.
Just still in your fucking hand like the door.
Like, I go put the door on my bed, but then I notice my other hand, the books. It's like, just kind of stare for a bit like shit.
Attention, here you go.
I offer Miriam a
just put it
biscuit I
on-
got from the cafeteria.
Put it on my bed.
I better have Bickies.
Oh fuck. Oh,
If not, she's getting like
better
a
have good
greasy
bickies.
sandwich. Grilled cheesy.
Grilled
so
cheese
do
and
do you guys do anything else
bags.
before hitting the hay, or do you guys just kind of hang out?
I think I'll start planning
Yeah.
drops now, since I already found the spot.
All right.
I mean, I'll help you with the crops if you want. I don't know much about bioculture. What's the word? Herbiculture?
It's herbiculture, or other known as normal agriculture.
It's agriculture.
Yeah. Okay.
Agriculture, or if you want to be specific, just purely plants, then it's like herbiculture and agriculture.
We're just gonna set up just gonna dig up the ground and no one's
Yeah.
gonna give a shit. Hans,
Might
you
be
hold the
if they do.
fort. Dante, I'll be right back. I'm helping him farm.
Alright, well,
Unless you want to help, but
yeah.
Do we even have tools? Just digging with our hands.
I mean, since we got all our stuff even from our home, that means I have my hoe and shovel.
Alright.
Of gardening tools.
Can we set it up like here? Alright. We can start helping Yodel set up his farm.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know what? These could be performance enhancing.
All right, Yurtle, go ahead and make some
What?
nature checks, everybody.
Alright. I inspire us with my last bardic inspirations.
Nice.
And by that I mean just one for Yodel, because that's all I have.
I don't get nature, but my character's
Oh,
meant to
got
be
18.
one for growing plants and that.
All right, so you guys just sort of get to planting a whole bunch of drugs.
Hey! Yes, weed and some other herbs and spices. Never know.
We are actually going to be the sketchiest group of kids here at this school.
Like just the two mad ones and the
we're
two
all
terrible what grows
carrying-
grow.
We're all
We're-
carrying knives.
Look,
We're
we're growing
planning-
alchemy supplies. Or herbalism supplies, alright? Look.
We're growing
It's fine.
things outside of our dorm room, and we're already planning to break into the forbidden section. And,
It's fine.
and besides Yurtle, we're all hearing voices in our heads and seeing weird things. It's going great.
Holy shit.
All right, so you guys sort of spend all the night or evening at least, sort of just like on your knees, like gardening, like setting up drugs in the gardens.
Julian
it's
completely
not-
believes
it's not-
that Yodel's just planting just herbs and spices.
Yeah, just like
He's
little
completely
crops.
convinced. He's ignorant to it.
Dante, you're not super comfortable with like the whole plants thing. Like you're just sort of not really sure what's going on. You're kind of just like going along with whatever Yurtle tells you to do. Julian, you're just like you're not too eager to get dirty, so you're trying to help your best, but trying to like get as little like too much vigorously into it.
I mean, he's
still
still
trying to do your
aching
best.
from fucking getting clubbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing a good long rest won't handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got some Pepsis
Oh,
left. I handed out some
sorry.
Pepsis during it. Is that scene where we're wiping off the sweat and we all pick up like an ice cold Pepsi and drink
like
it
a
in
little
the
commercial.
sunset?
It's just like-
Yeah. Drink
So yeah,
Pepsi.
the sun sets. Everything kind of goes to night. Everyone kind of starts settling in. Alesia, you're still in the library. Do you just stay there?
I mean, am I just?
if nobody like tells her or pokes her shoulder, I think she will read as if it's still like 10 p.m.
Mr. Zen is gonna kind of like come tap you on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, miss.
Do I need her to roll a perception check because the music and
Yeah,
all?
go ahead."
Did it like tap you?
Like he's touching you, like he's giving you like a little shake.
She's not paying attention.
Or he kind of like shakes you like kind of violent, like he's not like jerking you around, but like he like very firmly like shakes your shoulder, like, "Hey."
She'll take a headphone out and look at him.
He says, it's time to close up shop. It's getting kind of late. Did you eat dinner?"
Is it like 3 p.m.?
He says, miss, it's like 8 or 9. And he like holds up his watch and says, "Yeah, it's like 9:20 right now."
Oh! Hey, you find a good book about history, you know, you just read it like it's same hour. Can I check this out? I'm not done with it.
He says, yeah, sure, and he taps it. And he says, go get back to the house. He sort of gestures to the door.
Laser will pop the headphone back in and get up and go walk back to the dorm.
While you guys are sort of just like digging in the dirt, Gar sort of walks up and he says, hey, guys.
Yeah, what's
He
up?
sort of like
Yeah.
He says, hey, can I talk to you guys about something?
Yeah, you want a Pepsi?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Hand him a Peps.
He says, thanks, man. And he sort of cracks it open. And he says, hey, Varian. And then Varian kind of walks out too. And he says, is this your whole like little entourage here, or
I mean,
These are the boys, at least.
the boys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
this is
guess.
us,
Unless
yeah.
you want to talk to someone else too.
he says,
Yeah.
no, just I gotta level with you guys.
Okay.
He says, look, we haven't gotten off on a great foot. Gonna be real.
Oh, hell no.
But just listen. There's something I gotta tell you. Just I have a proposition for you, so to speak.
Oh.
As he says that, I want to like start rolling a blunt.
I honestly thought we were all kind of joking. Like boys will be boys kind of thing.
He says,
Yeah.
your turtle friend turned into a tiger and clawed my chest off.
Yeah, I did try and stop him.
Good times.
I mean, I did try.
He says,
yeah.
no, but he
man.
says, but listen, just hear me out. There are, first off, so I'm willing to give you guys I need to ask a favor, and I'm willing to pay you for it, like with money.
All right.
I don't need money.
I mean, let's hear the favor first.
He says,
That's a
okay,
good point.
so listen, Gail, go make a perception
You're
check.
well far away if you're sleeping on the hammock.
over here.
You're
Oh,
on
I'm
the
not
hammock,
sleeping
you're
yet.
not
I
there,
think
you're on the hammock.
you're
Why would you be standing there?
you're a good 105 feet.
Yeah,
away,
I know.
pal.
Like,
I'm just curious if I can.
You're trying to sneak your way into another conversation here.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, I can't. That's fine. I'm just curious.
If you're trying to snoop.
He
no.
says, all right, listen, there is a squad of junior girls.
Hmm.
And one of them, Varian's kind of got a thing for her. And
Oh.
Varian kind of says, like, shut up, Guard, don't act like you're not. And he says, listen, there are a lot of pretty girls in the junior class. There's like a squad of them.
Yeah.
And we need you guys to do us a favor.
All right.
Gar says, I was wondering if, like, in the middle of the night, you guys could go and sneak into the junior house and steal some of their clothes.
Oh.
What do you mean by this?
What? How would that help?
He says, listen, you this is not too many questions asked, but just would you be willing to do that? Like,
I'm
Okay,
inside
I
him.
want
Okay,
to
huddle up, boys. Huddle up, boys. Huddle up.
I'm inciting him real quick.
Okay, huddle up, boys. All right.
all right, make an insight check.
Like, I'm pretty sure he's just setting me up, you know, like, we got the closed headlights are turning on and we're busted. Like, that's exactly the vibe he's getting from this.
You saw Gar and Varian talking to a bunch of girls in the library.
Yeah.
He seems like he's being shifty, and he does not like you. Like, he's not being too friendly about it. Like, he's kind of just like, you get the feeling that more he's just like, I don't. He's being weird about it, and like, you have no idea why he's coming to you about this.
All right. Yeah. Then I huddle up.
Okay. All right.
Hold on. You tell us that.
What are we gonna do here, gentlemen?
All right. I wanna make sure they very well can't hear us.
Yeah, we're in our team huddle here.
And I'm just like,
Team huddle.
I'm pretty sure they're trying to set us up. But
That is a very likely possibility.
But we're wizards.
I mean, if we can get them to pay us a whole heap before we do it, then we should be set.
I'm saying we go talk to a couple of the other students who know a bit more about illusory, and if we can make them get us to look like Gar and Varian, if we get in trouble, we're just Gar and Varian.
You have a good point, but there's 3 of us.
Oh, you know, you just chill. You be like, someone be like the getaway driver.
Look out, you know, a decoy,
Okay.
perhaps. Who knows?
Fair enough.
I'm just saying, like, I don't need money.
I say
Just,
we
like, why not?
scope the place out first, and like see if there's like a sting operation or something.
Yeah.
Like, is someone staking the place out?
I would say I'm willing to stake the place out since I'm horrible within moving in places.
If the zone looks hot, just bail.
I mean,
I'll
like, I
say-
turn around, I'm just like, what clothes are we stealing? Like, you literally want us to steal some, like, girls' underpants or something? What the hell, man?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
He says, that is the general idea. Yeah.
Why?
Oh, okay. All right. I understand, man. I understand. Everyone has their thing.
What would be payment?
He says, well, it is debatable. It's up for like we can talk about this. I was thinking somewhere like, say 60 gold, and you guys could like divide that up between all you guys.
It sounds reasonable.
Kind of does.
It's a pretty high risk job, though.
Yeah, if we get caught, we're gonna be perverts for life.
He says, well, I mean,
Yeah.
the reason I'm telling you guys about this because like you guys don't fuck around. Like out there on the broomball court, you guys beat the shit out of me, and like just I don't know.
I'm pretty good at stabbing.
He says that's why I'm coming to you guys like about it all because I don't like you guys very much, but just like I think that you guys are people who can do this, and so that's why I'm trying to like.
I mean, to be fair, you did knock my block off nearly.
He says, well, I mean, you kind of, and he like gestures to his like still kind of their black eye.
Yeah. Look, we both got a good slap in. We call it even.
He nods.
I mean, from the capture the flag game, I reckon I got even from the train situation.
Look,
Calmed down enough.
just no more turning into tigers and mauling people.
I honestly don't have any beef with these people.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I've not really done anything. I'm
Dante's
just
just
helping out the
bad
boys.
by association.
Yeah, I'm just guilty
Yeah.
by association.
Yeah, you are.
He says, so you guys in?
Yeah, half now though.
Oh yeah, definitely half now.
Half now.
Half payment, yeah.
He says, actually, here, Varian, you go and pay this half. And Varian turns and goes, what the fuck are you talking about?
We're
He's
doing
like,
this job for you.
he says, give him half payment. You're the one that wants the underwear. And then Varian just like looks at him and then like sighs. And then Varian pulls out 30 gold pieces.
Can
and
I
sort of
send
gestures out
Varian
with
to
it.
see if he really wants the underpants? Like he's totally.
You want to make
in
another
it.
insight check, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Thank you for
Varian's
that.
kind of weird.
yeah.
Varian's kind of weird.
You're not sure like what he's into, but like
He's probably seen some hentai.
Yeah. Yeah, so tonight we're nicking. Where's their room?
he says, it's in the junior house. I don't know which of their rooms it would be, but the junior house is it's like one of the nearby houses.
Okay.
Wait, shouldn't we stake it out tonight to see if it's kind of a safe and then do it?
Yeah,
Next
that's
time?
what I was thinking.
Yeah, is there a time limit when you want these by?
Yeah, what time frame are we looking at here for job completion?
He says,
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's no time limit, but like ASAP would be great. Like, we're not gonna give you like freaking 30 gold, and you guys can just like sit on your asses all day. Like, this needs to get done.
Yeah, we will. It's just if it's tonight and it is, we don't know what the area is like, we can stuff up. So, having a night for preparation and do a stakeout would be a safe bet.
Case the joint.
He says, all right, whatever, that works with me. Like, if we determine that what you bring us is not up to 60 gold's worth of value, we're not giving you anything else.
That's fair enough.
Fair enough.
Like, you can't just bring back like a sock or like just one pair of underwear and think that we're gonna give you like.
I'm
we'll,
assuming-
we'll deliver.
Yeah,
We'll deliver.
Jesus.
All right, he grins. He's like, all right, I like the sound of that. So who took the 30 gold? Who
I
has
guess
that?
I'm the closest, but I just kind of
Okay.
Yeah.
quickly divvy it. Ooh, we
But
need tonight.
I suggest that I be the
Yeah, you're the chunky
getaway driver. So,
Yeah. Like,
no.
I mean, I assume since what Dante is, we have higher charisma, so we can probably easier bluff our way out.
Yeah,
if
I
such
mean,
shit
like
happens.
I've got 17 charisma,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like,
We're charismatic
and a
boys.
modifier of +3. So if things come to the worst of it, I can talk our way out of it.
I'm pretty
if we
sure it's
have to.
Varian that's
And-
coming to the worst of it. Let's just say that now.
Yeah.
Literally. It's probably getting late, so we either finish up what we're digging up and head in, or just keep going till it is late.
I mean, can stop and try to do the stakeout thing to case the joint.
Yeah, we'll case it tonight just to see if they're like expecting us to do it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, he
Yeah.
nods.
Just in case.
And he says, and listen, no questions asked about any of this. Like as soon as like you three and that's it. Like no one else can hear about this.
So,
How am I going to tell a bird?
and Yaro back his tools and prestidigitate my
Yeah.
clothes clean, assuming I got a little bit dirty.
Yeah, all right, let's go,
Oh.
boys.
Put my tools against the wall of the place and go off to the junior house with them to help case.
By the time we're seniors, we're totally gonna be hitmen.
Yeah, we're just gonna be assassinating other students.
People will come to us for jobs. We
Gonna
are
kill the president.
Leku and Elysia, what are you guys doing during all this?
I'm guessing I have the room, like the sleep quarters, with no one else, or is Gale here or something?
Nah, I sleep on the hammer.
You're just surprisingly confused when your room is completely empty.
Yeah. I'm gonna practice my spell casting and reading the book, trying new combinations and whatnot. Probably failing, but just passing time.
I'm going to be sitting at it. Actually, I'm going to try to take apart the record player.
We walk in at 2 a.m. and Elysia's just sitting there at a table.
So what are you gonna do to the record player?
I'm going to take it apart.
All right. So as you sort of go to just immediately go to town, sorting through it, you see that the record player is actually magic, and you see that it has a little thing where enchantment on. As you're looking at it, that if you say a song, it can play it.
Dance
I'm still going
boatman.
to start taking it
Dance
apart.
boatman.
And I want to try and get into something I can have with myself.
Just take it. Like a portable version.
Do I need to roll tinkering tools to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So the mechanical parts are sort of coming apart easy. It's just literally just a record player, but you're having trouble when it comes to the actual magic part of it and trying to figure out where the enchantment is and how it's centered and how it works. And so you're not having the easiest time with actually doing anything with it.
I mean, she'll just keep working. Wait, is this a modern one? Is this one of those modern record players that have the headphone jack and stuff in it, or is this one of the old school gramophones?
It's an old school gramophone. It's not anything newer, fancy, or modern.
Oh my god! Wait, I think I might be able to do something with class in this thing. That's enough. That's all I'm doing. Probably messing
Alright.
with this thing all night, try and get it working.
All right, so the boys are on a stakeout, I guess.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not going down as some pervert in the first week. Like,
I'm not either.
so
I'm
either
just
we do
in it
this
for the money.
and we do it properly, or like we're not doing this at all. Because
Mostly
Yeah.
reputation, though, I guess. Just for, like, doing the job.
yeah,
Doing
Do
the
I even
sketchy
have?
stuff.
because I mean, we saw that one kid turn into Varian during Capture the Flag. If we can get him to do
We
that
did.
to us, and we sneak in as them, if we get caught,
You guys
it's
would
fine.
know that was Leku.
We wouldn't know.
You would know.
We would
Oh
know.
yeah,
You
yeah,
would-
we yeah. When we
So
know
we
Leku
need to
hangs around.
tell.
We don't
Yeah.
gotta tell him what we're doing.
Well-
we just gotta ask him if he will turn us into them.
At a certain point in time
Yeah,
for a certain amount of money. Wait, no, he doesn't need money.
we could pay him if he needs it, but
This can only end well.
yeah.
Totally.
I've watched American Pie. This is fine.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Are they got a pool?
All right, so you guys arrive at the junior house, and the building itself looks like it's cookie cutter. Like it looks like it's exactly the same like structure
Oh my god!
as the freshman house, but with like a couple of weird different like things.
I thought this was like
like
a ballista. I didn't see the hoop when I was scrolled over. I thought it was like a huge crossbow.
Yeah, they don't fuck around in the junior house.
It's like, oh fuck.
And if they have a pool, I could probably try swimming in it. Line.
That's our getaway. We jump in the pool. On the rubber ducky.
Wait, no. That's how I distract them. I jump into the pool and start splashing around a whole heap.
Alright, so it looks a lot like our dorms, so their rooms are probably up the back. Do we know if there was windows in our rooms let outside?
Yeah, there are windows all around the house. There aren't any windows in like on the front face. Like I'll just sort of like be illustrative about it. So like there's no windows anywhere around here, but there's like glass on the door so people can see outside. This is like basically just like a viewing window almost. There are windows up on the second story, sort of like all along the hallway, and then there are 2 windows on either side of all the bedrooms that have curtains on them.
Okay, who's got good perception just to see if there's like anyone hiding out
Yeah, just like
in,
look
in,
around.
like the outside,
I mean-
like case the perimeter,
Yeah, you could turn into animals, right?
full sweep.
Turn into like a
yeah.
mouse or something and
Yeah,
climb
turn
up there.
it
See what you
into
can
like a small thing and just
Yeah.
like scope it out, you know? Scout it out, bud.
Yeah, I can actually. I mean, probably a smart idea. I
Yeah.
will actually do that and scope it out as a mouse.
Dante and I will probably walk around the perimeter, just pretend we're chilling, talking to ourselves, you know, just two boys out in the town walking around.
Just casual conversation.
Yeah.
All right, so Yurta, what are you turning into?
A mouse to be able to stealthily look around and scope out the place.
You're right.
You're right.
And me and Dante are gonna look around to make sure there's no like people with cameras to boss
Yeah,
this
we
kind of
don't
deal.
want to. Let's see. I don't see a thing probably.
You don't see anything. All you're like, oh, they have such cool stuff here.
Yeah, I've
Leon,
got dark vision as well, so
something.
I definitely easy.
Julian, you're looking around. There doesn't seem to be anyone like actually here, but like no one's like in the trees or like the bushes. No one's like waiting for you or anything. But as you're sort of looking around out of the like you're sort of like turning and you slowly see that coming up behind you is a person.
Oh, yeah, I kind of turn around, just kind of tapping Dante on the shoulder.
Can we tell who it is? Like, does it look like a teacher or is it a student?
You guys sort of just like turn like to look behind you, and then you just see Bob walk up.
Hey, Bobby!
Bob.
Oh,
He says,
Bob!
hey guys, what
Ah,
are you doing at what are you doing here? What's going on?
Bob!
Oh, we're just checking out the school, you know, seeing what there is to see. You know, we're still pretty new here.
He says,
Yes.
you know, curfew's a thing, right? Like, you guys better get back to the freshman house. It's like teachers are gonna start patrolling, like looking for kids out, like pretty soon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is
I had to-
curfew.
I had to finish
Right.
up with Mrs. Fletcher. I was helping her with like the flying class and everything. We had to put all the brooms away.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
But no, you guys should really get back to the house. You guys can get in serious trouble, especially freshmen. Like they don't really fuck around with freshmen. Like if you do like shit, you're gonna get kicked out. Like you're not getting kicked out like just for being out of your like dorm. But I'm saying that like if you're like they don't go easy on you. So I like don't play it safe, at least for the first couple of weeks.
Yeah. So assuming
All right.
Yodel isn't here to hear this and is still around, I'm gonna be like kind of loudly, like as if I'm speaking to him but talking to Bob at the same time. I'm just like, so if we were out here just walking around doing stuff, we should probably go back to our dorms very soon or now, right?
Yordle, make a perception check.
Oh, fuck.
And then Bob says, that's a weird way to phrase that.
I mean,
Yes.
So Bob,
Yes,
I'm gonna
it
kind of walk over and just like sidle up to him. So Bob, look, if I got dirty clothes, where do I put them? Like, is there a place to handle that in dorm, or is there like a big shipment we do where we wash all our clothes? Like, where's that?
He says, there's a big laundry bin in all the houses, and there's like I think it's an enchanted mop that just comes and like picks it up and just like takes it to the janitor, and then like there's like a huge laundry load that gets done, and then it just will appear back in your room.
Good to know. Good to know. Well, thanks for all of your help, Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
But we're gonna go back to the place now.
Yeah.
Our residence.
We're going right back to our house and going to bed.
Can I hear that?
Yordle, you didn't hear any of that.
Oh, fuck. Going to scare around. Nah.
So Yordle, you're gonna go like scope out the place. You're gonna like try to like weasel. Like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
I'm going to like knowing like I would probably know how long I can last as in animal form.
Like 2 hours, don't you? Like, it's long as shit.
Yeah, like I don't think that's really a pressing concern.
Yeah. Okay, good. I will.
Unless someone hits you
I don't
while
have
you're
a
wrapped.
currency.
If you get hit,
Yeah.
you'll turn into Yodel.
Yeah, like shit. Fucking
Yeah, unless your animal
Run
forms
out
get any
there.
kind of
Rocks
better health.
fall, Ben turns back into a turtle.
just waves at people. So I don't have a climbing speed, but I do have a speed of 20 per turn. If
I
that
think
matters.
if you
I
don't have a
guess I
climbing
will
speed,
try.
you just move up at half speed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will like. If I can get to a window, I'll go onto that and look through it and just scatter around near the edge of the house, the outside, like scope it out there, and then take like a look further away. But if I can get inside and scamper around there to scope it out better, I will.
None of the doors or first-story windows are open or anything. They're all pretty securely shut. There are a couple of windows on the second floor that are just like open.
I got this. I probably couldn't even carry one set of the laundry we need.
You could get like one pair
As
of
a
knickers
rat.
as a rat.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, wait. So just real quick, like half retcon. Yordle, did you bring the door with you?
No,
No, we told
I
you
have
not
the
to
door
bring
on
the
my
door.
bed.
Okay.
I put the door on my bed.
Yeah, okay,
Why would I
remember
bring that with
I,
me?
I saw it sitting on his
Yeah,
bed.
it's sitting.
on the map.
I just because like if he did bring it, it'd literally just be with you guys right now.
Okay.
He wouldn't have to worry about it. 'Cause he can't carry with animal form. So okay,
Yeah.
I just wanted to know because you might be able to use that. I don't know. So do you go inside one of the upper story windows?
Yeah, so I can scope out the place a bit better.
Oh, boy.
Okay,
hell.
so one of the hallway windows is open, and then also one of the bedroom windows is open.
Oh boy.
Where does the bedroom window lead to exactly? Like, what type of bedroom does it look like?
So you can sort of like look in from where you are, sort of like on like just like the ridge of the house. It's the to the right most bedroom, and as you're looking at it, it seems like a mostly, maybe even like untouched girls' room, because just the colors of the curtains and the carpet.
So it's an unused girls' room. That's
Yeah.
not needed, I guess. I'll go through the hallway window. Bob doesn't know that I can transform into animals, and it's kind of just like a green rat. What?
Well, no, he saw you turn into a tiger.
Oh, wait, has he? Oh, yeah, he did. So he'll probably know it's me if he sees a green rat.
So do you go into the hallway window?
Yeah. As much of the house as I can before returning outside. I try to get the format of the house and figure out, like, I don't know what squad of girls the fucking drongos were talking about. So, just figure out where the girls' rooms are being used are.
So, from the look of things, it seems like this is a girl's room, and then this is a girl's room, and then the other two are boys' rooms.
Okay. Okay. That's all good. Oh, so that's good to know. I will go down the stairs carefully and make sure to scope
All
out.
right, make a rat dexterity check then.
Rat dexterity.
What the fuck do rats have? Thanks, fuck.
Oh
Yeah, that's my dex check for you.
All right, so you sort of just like skitter down the stairs, and you see that there's 5 girls in the room, and there's 1 guy. And as you sort of like go down the stairs, like as you go behind this couch, you see this guy like look up at the stairs, and he just misses you. Like he looks up as you like duck under the couch. Like he definitely heard you, but he didn't see you.
Eagle is over there.
I am
now
screwed if
you're
he
like-
spots me. Hopefully they don't sit there for a whole hour.
Oh, you can maybe scamper out as Bob comes in the door.
That's
Julian
kind
and
of
Dante,
what
did
I'm
you guys
planning.
leave?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
kind of
gone.
like speed walking and like grimacing. It's like, oh, you fucking better have heard that shit.
All right.
How'd we
So
fuck that up?
as you're sort of sitting there, the door does open, and you see Bob sort of walk in.
I'm going to, before he can close the door, try to rush through the door type thing.
Zip
Oh,
zoom.
fuck.
Roll initiative.
Oh no!
Punts you.
We're gonna try to do a
Luckily,
super
I get my...
suspense timed moment on this baby.
Oh fuck.
All right.
Oh boy!
So Yertle, you're up first. You have your action to dash, I guess. What's the rat speed?
40. I'll just make it to the door.
Is it
Like-
40 or can you dash and do 80?
It's 20.
Okay.
40 is the dash. I can get to his feet, and then he'll probably, because he knows that I can transform into animals. Might be nice.
Yeah, you're like a reptile-looking rat. Why would you just turn into like a lizard or something? That makes a lot more sense for you.
Or if he's dumb enough, he might just think you're a green rat.
And stomp on me. And then I'll be fucked.
So are you gonna try to dash right in front of the door?
Yeah.
All right. Go and move the mouse then. All right. I need you to make another dexterity check. He's gonna make a perception check.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Bob the eyes
Oh,
rhombus.
He totally sees you. And he's like, ah, a rat! And then all of them turn and look.
Oh, we just made Bob look like a pussy. What have we
He says,
done?
oh gosh! And he tries to like step out of the way of you. And he goes, it's green. And it's your turn again. The door is still kind of open.
Oh shit!
I'm
he
going to
snitched on
fucking
his
dash
voice.
through the door.
Run!
Run! I'm like running towards like my dorms. The
All right,
freshman
so
dorms.
you just sprint, and Bob kind of like runs out and like looks and like watches you go.
Like as soon as I get around here, I'm going to transform back to normal mid-run.
He's just at the tree line.
Oh, don't do that, bud.
No. So as you run, he says, "I can't see it in the grass." He says he turns back around. And he says, "I guess it's gone now." what the hell was that thing? It was a fucking green rat. And then you turn it back into a turtle.
Yeah.
All right.
Turn into self and get back to doors.
All right. So you run off.